Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to what Spirit wants you to know today. So obviously today is Easter for those of you that celebrate. But, if not, this is still just going to be a reading where we're going to pay attention to what our spirit guides and our angels are trying to communicate with us, just with our present life circumstances today. So just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and comment in the comment section, because all of those moves definitely help my channel to grow and I really appreciate it. So if you guys would like any of the decks that I've created, I will put the links down below, as well as how you can book a reading with me right now. All right, you guys, let's get into it. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what spirit guide is with us right now and why. So we're going to go into my Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. What spirit is with us right now? And what do you want to tell us? What is your message for us today? We have Spirit of the Earth. We have Nature, Grounded, Ancestors. Wow. So maybe some of you guys today, because it is a holiday for some of you guys, are remembering passed over loved ones, okay? Now, of course, the, ancestor energy can even be Christ, as in, this right here is a remembrance of the resurrection of Christ. So I kind of feel like maybe some of you guys are spending some time outdoors, or maybe just connecting through celebration or traditions today in order to remember those that have passed. So let's go ahead and get an angel energy here and see what else wants to come through. Ooh, we have clarity. It says your angels are helping you to see the situation in a clearer way. Kind of like this. We're seeing the situation from a more clear, grounder. No. We're seeing the situation with more of a grounded, clear perspective. So I don't know what that is, but we are being required today to be a little bit more grounded with our thinking. And so if we've been kind of anxiety ridden, or our head has been in the clouds, maybe we are being asked today to just really see things from a different, clearer perspective. So let's go ahead and get another message. Ooh, we have the Magician. Maybe it's something that you guys are trying to manifest, something that you guys are trying to create. Could be a job, could be some creative idea that you have. It could be a challenge or an issue. You're trying to figure out a way around this to attract more abundance into your life. So I really like that. The Magician is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is all about, us thinking, right? Mental clarity, turning thoughts and ideas into actual physical form and matter. So trying to manifest something here. All right, let's go ahead and go into my Cosmic Contracts deck and just see what maybe the lesson could be in all of this. Interesting. We have Gullible. I will make you feel foolish. So it's sheep energy. It's like following. I feel like what this is trying to tell us here is that don't be a fool. Definitely go into the situation or whatever you're trying to do, with your own energy. Like go to the beat of your own drum. Live your life the way you want to live it. Do the things that you want to do. Create the life that you want, even if others don't agree. So there's some sort of be strong and hang in there. This is my Connections of the Modern World Tarot that I created with my daughter. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Awesome. This is Virgo's energy, which is also ruled by Mercury. So a lot of Mercury, Gemini, Virgo energy here. So this says committed, efficient, steady. You know what you want. And I feel like this could be in regards to like a work situation, how you want to make money, how you want to experience the world, the way that you want to live your life. So I feel like you are grounded with your thinking. You know what you want. You have clarity, but now you just have to go for it. You've got the tools that you need. And maybe you feel like, I'm kind of foolish for thinking I can do this, and I'm getting bullshit. You have what it takes in order to do this. You have what it takes to succeed, but you have to believe in yourself. And Spirit's saying that that's why you've got like your ancestors with you, or you've got spirit guides that are on the other side, like your cheerleader, saying you have what it takes. You just have to believe in yourself. And they're trying to communicate with you through some sort of inner knowingness. So it's like cognizant, or even clairaudient I'm getting here. Your spirit team is actually coming through with things that you're hearing or things that you know. So pay attention to this, you guys, because your spirit guides are talking to you in this way. And it has something to do with the way that you're living your life in the physical world and what you're doing for a living right now, or what you want to do with your life. So let's go into my Earth and Sky Oracle. We have touch. Interesting. This is something to do about sensations. That's why I just was talking about clairaudience, so hearing things, but also knowing things, claircognizant. Two becoming one, pleasurable sensations, bonding and affection, healing and therapeutic. You're being touched today by the divine. You're being touched today by your spirit team. You're being touched today by a passed over loved one. You're being touched today by even Christ. I'm getting here because the resurrection of Christ is connected to Easter. And so this is touching your life today. This is really helping you to connect with what it is that you want to do. So a lot of you guys are maybe looking for a sign. A lot of you guys are looking for the green light to go move forward with your idea or your project. And I feel like you're getting this today, or you will be getting this or receiving this very soon. So let's go into my Treasure Trove Oracle. I don't know why I can't talk. I was going to say Oracle. That doesn't make any sense. All right, let's go ahead and get a card here. Ooh, the Mechanic. So the Mechanic rids you of those minor inconveniences with a little repair. Keep expenses down with a proper budget in place. Now, maybe some of you guys are thinking, oh my gosh, like I want to do this. I want to do this dream. I have this idea, but I don't really have the funds. Or, ooh, how am I going to do this thing? I really want to love what I do, but how am I going to make ends meet doing what I love? Can I do something that I love and make good money at the same time? So I just feel you guys, you're going to be getting some sort of clarity from your spirit team or your spirit guides, either today or very soon, that is going to be giving you some information or guidance on how you're going to make that happen, how that's going to take place. And also this gullible sheep energy, you don't have to do it like everybody else. You might feel like you do, but there's something about you where you're either very resourceful, you have certain skills that other people don't. And so you're going to utilize these skills and these talents, and this is really going to take you far. I love this. All right, let's go into my Treasure Trove Tarot. Yeah, look at you. The Fool. The Fool is Uranus's energy. It's Aquarius. Blind faith, risk taker, adventure awaits you. So to me, you guys, you are supposed to step out into the unknown. I know it's very scary and you don't want to feel like a fool, but I'm getting here. Spirit is going to catch you. So I just feel like that is what the message is for you today. It's like you need to make contact with this new life, but you won't make this contact until you just take this risk. And yeah, you guys are just going to have faith and believe here that your next step, it doesn't mean, oh, it's going to be guaranteed success, but you're going to figure it out. And on the bottom of the deck, I got 3 of Pentacles. So this to me tells me here that you guys might be hired in a new position. This might have to do with work. This might mean that you're coming together and collaborating with other people. You're working in a community or just spending time with a community. And this actually helps to connect you to what you want to do, or that next job that you're going to get, etc. But yeah, this is for sure using your mental skills, and also the skills that you have, the tools, because now we have the Mechanic with all those tools, the tools that you have. The Magician is someone that has tools in front of him, and he is using these tools because they are specific to him, and he is able to do something maybe entirely different or entirely new. And you're going to be able to make this work because you are very resourceful and you have what it takes to make anything work. So you can't really fail here. The only way that you could fail or feel foolish is if you don't take this risk, and if you just constantly sit back and think about it, but you don't do anything. The Knight of Pentacles actually makes a plan and physically moves towards his goal. It might be slow and steady, but he's still doing something. He's not just sitting around dreaming. He's actually doing something here. So that is our first round of messages. I hope it resonates with someone out there. Let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know today? Let's go ahead and take a look. Where's my deck? Oh, here we go. Love it. Spirit of Gold. So there is some kind of a message, you guys, about tangible physical energy here. We're trying to accomplish a goal. We're trying to figure out what our purpose, what our mission is. We're trying to figure out how we're going to work and be happy at the same time, or have energy or time to do the things that we love. Because it says wealth, status, and windfall. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do. How are we going to be happy, but also survive at the same time? So I feel like that's what you guys want to do. You want to figure out how to thrive in this world and not completely just be exhausted from having to constantly make ends meet, but then have no fun in the meantime and feel like your soul is just literally dying a little bit more every single day. So there's some kind of a message here about that. Let's see what angel wants to come through. Comfort. I feel like perhaps this is Spirit's way of saying connect with others, okay? So like a community, maybe even a networking group, law of attraction group, support system for comfort. Because if you're feeling lost or if you're feeling confused, connecting with other people can really be of help. That's what I'm seeing here. But also, of course, it's your Spirit's team of basically saying that they are here comforting you with this, your time of need, and trying to guide you in the correct way. Okay, so these two cards just want to fly out. I don't know why, but they just did. And we've got the Moon and we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords means that there is some kind of an ending in your life and you're opening up the door to a new experience. See, they have the suitcases there. So they're moving forward in a whole new way. They're about ready to embark on a new journey, you guys. And the Moon means we're kind of confused about this. We're scared. We have a lot of fears around this new phase or this new door that we're supposed to go in. Like we intuitively feel it. We're trusting our intuition. We're trusting our gut, our guidance that says it's time. It's time to do something new. It's time to go in this direction. But I don't have it all figured out yet. Maybe you guys don't have a job yet, or maybe you guys don't have all your ducks in a row yet, or maybe there's this new job but you're not exactly sure how it's going to turn out, so you're just like, I don't know what I should do. Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now what Spirit's telling you to do is to go for it, to take the risk, because even if it doesn't work out completely the way that you want it to, it is going to result into the next phase opening up in whatever direction that you're supposed to go in next. So you've got to take this risk. You've got to take this step into this experience. You've got to walk through that door, or else you're never going to know. You're always going to sit around and you're going to wonder. You're always going to be swimming and marinating in your fear instead of living your life. So Spirit is saying here, we are comforting you. We are guiding you towards this success, towards the next step of your journey. But you've got to move. You've got to do something here. You can't just sit around and think about this. You have to do something. So I'm hoping that this is a motivating energy here for you guys today, especially with something that maybe you've been kind of teeter-tottering on. Ooh, yeah. Instigator. Spirit is actually winding you up right now. They are. I know how to wind you up. So this just means that if you guys are feeling discomfort, if you guys are feeling triggered, if you guys are feeling a certain way, Spirit's saying you're supposed to, because this is going to be a great motivator to get you to move your ass. That is what I'm seeing here, you guys. So Spirit is basically trying to get you going here. And you might feel like this girl where you're just like, I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. I just don't have it in me. And Spirit's saying, you want to bet? So they're kind of giving you guys a little bit of a kick in the pants is what I'm seeing for some of you. All right, let's see what else we need to know. We have the Pilot. Yeah, it's time to fly, baby. It's time to fly. It's time to go. It's time to travel. So some of you guys might actually be traveling. You guys might be going from one location to the next. Maybe some of you guys are wondering if you should move, and I'm getting here, maybe you should. Maybe it is time for you to leave, because we have his suitcase or his little bag, and we also have these packed bags ready to go. This tells me here it is time for you guys to fly. It's time for you guys to get moving, even if it's just you're physically getting up off the couch and moving, or for some of you, it could be you're physically moving from one location to another, whether that's a job, residence, etc. Okay, this one just wanted to fly out. It's time, guys. You know what card in the entire tarot deck is it means resurrection? It's the Judgment card. It's the Judgment card. And we obviously today is Easter, and I connect with Christ's energy, which is the resurrection of Christ for Easter, Judgment Day. It's time to rise up from the dead. It's time to walk through a new door. It's time for you to recognize and kind of look at your life so far and say, is this the life that I want to keep living, or do I want to change things up? So we are being called today from our spirit team to really look at these things and to make peace with the past and open up this new door and move forward. On the bottom of the deck, I have 10 of Swords, so it just confirms that something is coming to a close. We must leave this old part of ourselves behind so we can move forward in a positive way. All right, let's see what else. The King of Wands. The King of Wands, you guys, is basically your life purpose, your mission, what you want to do. If you guys want to be someone that inspires other people, leads other people, motivates other people, you're like a life coach, someone who is sharing their experiences, somebody who is influencing other people. To me, this is your green light. This is your purpose. This is your mission. You've got to start doing this. You've got to start, basically taking these steps to make this happen. We've experienced, if you guys are working with a mentor right now, maybe perhaps this mentor, this support group is helping to motivate you on your path and your journey right now. So if you guys don't have someone like that in your life, it might be time to connect with those types of people because they will help to motivate you on your path. Because I kind of got that support group energy. New moon, which means new things. So now's the time to set your intention. Now's the time to plant new seeds. Now's the time to write down your goals and start new projects. So obviously, I think that the new moon, I forget the exact date, like it's 20 something, right? This new moon, you guys, is going to be in Aries again. So the new moon was in Aries last month, and it's still in Aries. And Aries is a fantastic time to have that motivation. King of Wands is Leo, by the way. But Aries is also a fire sign, which means we are motivated. We are feeling like we are in our power. We're making power moves. We're making things happen. It's an extremely dominant energy. You want to talk about one of the most motivational, in my opinion, powerhouse energies that are determined to succeed, determined to have all the confidence in the world. Yes, Leo, but Aries for me, even more. Okay? So I feel like we do have an opportunity to reset ourselves again. So if we didn't take advantage of the new moon last month in Aries, we have an opportunity in this month, in this new moon, to do it again. So it's not too late to reset those intentions. It's not too late to start fresh and start new. Even if we've fallen on our face, or even if we fell off the wagon, whatever, in whatever way, we can keep going. We can pick ourselves up and start again. But the point is not to give up, because giving up will get you nowhere. Okay? All right, what else does Spirit want to tell us today? How else does Spirit want to kick our ass today? All right, what else do we need to know? We have Spirit of communication. We have love letter, email, text, phone call. So this could be a completely different category here, because what's shown up so far, I feel, has a lot to do with motivating us to move forward and to go into a new direction. It could be business, of course, it could be relationships, whatever. But this right here is telling us there could be some sort of communication that's either coming to us, or we need to pay attention to communication, which could be from our spirit team. Oh my gosh. Okay. Love this. I was just talking about Aries, which is confidence, having all the confidence in the world. So to me, this is like Spirit's way of communicating to you guys that you've got it. You have what it takes. You can take this new moon energy, you can take your Leo confident energy, and you can make things happen. But it does say here, Archangel Zadkiel is presenting you with opportunities to boost your self-esteem. So even if you don't feel it 100% right now, you have it deep within you. So as soon as you start doing that, as soon as you start working with your tools, because remember, you guys, you've got this mechanics energy and all of these tools of the magician. You have these tools to work with. So even if you don't exactly feel that way deep down inside, people are going to buy it. They're going to buy it because you have this energy within you. So even though you might not feel it, you still have it. It's still a part of you. So you are confident. And this right here means you are a motivator for other people. You're able to present yourself in a certain way that really helps to motivate people. So you might not even feel like you're doing anything, but you are. And just the way that you live your life, the way that you are making changes, positive changes, that motivates people just all in itself. So Spirit's basically saying here, that means something. Definitely means something. Ooh, that one just wanted to fall out. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. I feel like there could be some sort of sad disappointment in the past. Maybe there's a situation that didn't work out, okay? Maybe somebody communicated to you, and I'm just going to put this out there just as an example, that, they just, they don't want to talk anymore. They're not ready. The communication just didn't go well. It was very disappointing, Five of Cups. But guess what, you guys? You still have the Two of Cups that are being presented to you. There are still other things to focus on. There are still other things to be happy about. Not all is lost. The more that we focus on this, we will lose our confidence. We will step out of our power position. And energetically and vibrationally, we're just going to keep feeling lower and lower and crummier and crummier. But this says focusing on the negative. That's not going to get us anywhere. Things that don't turn out our way that we had hoped and anticipated for, guess what? It's happened for a reason. So try to find the hidden blessings in what didn't happen. Try to find the hidden blessings in the way that maybe communication came through, or there's some sort of disappointment. Don't let it rob you of your life force. Don't let it rob you on your journey of being able to experience, happiness in the future. Don't let that do that to you. Just because maybe somebody hurt you or somebody's just feeling a certain way, that doesn't mean that your entire life now has to crumble because of that. So Spirit's saying, remember that. Remember that you still got stuff. You still have stuff. But maybe you're not focusing on it. Maybe you're not feeling it. I understand when we're depressed, we just, there's nothing that can snap us out of it. I know for me, hormonally, certain times of the month, forget about it. You could shove something in my face that I've always wanted and I don't care about it. Okay, so I get it. But at some point, we're going to have to turn around and we're going to have to start seeing the silver lining in situations, because the longer that we focus on what's gone, it's just going to rob us of our power. It's going to rob us of our experience right now. And that's just no fun for anybody. We have Ascension. I am a part of your spiritual growth. So what Spirit is trying to say here is that there is something that didn't work out. There's a disappointment that's actually working in your favor because it's helping you to grow on your journey. Maybe you will not continue to grow as long as someone is a part of your journey. Maybe you're emotionally depending on that person too much for your happiness. Maybe you're putting all of your eggs into that person's basket and you shouldn't be. Maybe you need to start putting more eggs into your own basket. So something is kind of not working out here for a reason. And we have to have confidence to know that Spirit is orchestrating something so beautiful and perfect that it might not make sense to us right now, but it's going to make sense later. So really trust it, you guys. Trust your disappointments as markers on your journey that everything is actually the way it's supposed to be. That's what we're supposed to be, really feeling today. That's what we're supposed to trust today. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, you guys, is about hoarding and greed. Holding on to things tightly, feeling like we're going to die without them. Spirit saying you're not going to die. It might feel this way. It might feel like you're going to die, but you're not going to die. You're not going to die. This is telling you here, you've got to open up your eyes. You've got to see that there's still life out there. You've got to see that there's still things to be focused on and things that you can be happy. There's still something here for you. But there's a shift in your mental space that's going to have to take place first. So, you can waste a lot of time focusing on everything that didn't work, focusing on all the bad. Absolutely. And if you need to drown in that and marinate in that for a little bit, then so be it. But at some point, you're going to have to open up your eyes, look behind you and say, you know what? I still have something. I still got something here to work with. The Archer, love it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is all about being open-minded, you guys. It's also about being expansive. So you need to expand your horizons. You need to expand your mind. You need to realize that the universe is huge. And if you are focused on one fish in the sea, there are so many others out there, okay? But this says here, freedom, loving, and spontaneous, philosophical and humorous, outspoken and brutally honest. Well, I feel like that's how Spirit's bringing it to you guys today. You want to know why? Because I'm a Sagittarius and that's my style and that's how I roll. So just brutally honest here. We've got to find a way to stop focusing on all of that empty, the milk spilled already, right? There's nothing that we can really do about it. Let's stop beating ourselves up. Let's do something. Let's change things around. Let's change this shit around. Let's do it. So let's realize that there are things out there beyond what we're seeing right now. But if we're only focused on this little pond, that's all we're going to see. We're just going to see this little stream. That's all we're going to see. But we need to focus on that huge ocean, that ocean of opportunity, that ocean of just other experiences and other things that are going to, make up our lives. Let's focus there. So I feel like that spirit of communication this is Spirit's way of communicating to you today, that it's time for you to expand beyond your current circumstances. It's time for you to look out onto the horizon. There's much bigger things that are at play here. Try to get out of small thinking. Try to get into bigger thinking here. The speaker. I feel like some of you guys want to be motivational speakers. And the only reason that I say that is because of this card right here. Motivational speaker. And he's got that little megaphone here. Some of you guys want to be mentors, life coaches, influencers, maybe teachers. But this says this advocate roots for the powerless underdog. Get on that podium and speak your truth. Everyone is counting on you. So you've got something to say. You've got something that you want to do. You want to live a more authentic life, is what I'm getting with the speaker. So maybe the spirit of communication is also for you, to say that you have something to say in the world. You have something that you want to add. You have something that you want to change and inspire in people's lives for the better. So you're not going to do that, though, as long as you're here. As long as you're holding on to something and as long as you're focused on all that negative, stuff, which is very easy to get caught up in, but it's not really going to get us anywhere. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe this. I love it. This is our last card, Aquarius energy. The star. Turn for the better. You're on the right path, and the best possible outcome is yet to come. So keep reaching for the stars. So your current circumstances or what you're looking at right now, that's not it. It's not it. There's something else out there for you, but you can see he's got his hands on his hips and he's just hell-bent on being pissed and depressed. Spirit's saying you got to snap out of this energy. You got to try to snap out of it as much as you can. Spirit is really, really showing you guys some signs through communication. Like I said, it's through words that you're hearing. So clairaudience or claircognizance, inner knowingness is coming to you. Now, it might be also things that you guys are feeling and seeing, but those two clairs are very significant in today's reading. So really pay attention to the things that you just know today, or just, here on out, or the things that you hear, because these are messages coming from your spirit guides that are basically showing you that there's more to life than what you're experiencing right now. And the only way that you're going to be able to get to those stars, you've got to reach for them. You actually have to take your physical body and make some moves, whatever that means for you guys, because whatever's happening right now is a part of your spiritual growth and ascension. And you can't really grow unless you're willing to expand beyond your current life. So that's what I have for you guys today. I really hope that was helpful. I really hope that it was motivational for you. So anyways, I really hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this reading. And I hope that you guys have a great holiday if you guys celebrate. All right, you guys, take care. Bye-bye.